I just want you to know when I get really close to you and I do my sword, like my sword looks really tiny compared to your face. Like it's super small.
It really does.
I don't know why that is, but it's like huge face, tiny sword. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity on the HermitCraft server. Yeah, guys, I am super excited for today. You know why? Because this project that we've been working on for a while now, our power room, is done. Well, all the turbines are in place, and they're all spun up. Man, it has taken so long to make all the Enderium for this, so I gotta tell you guys, if you're doing this, I think I mentioned this before, but if you're making this many Enderium blocks, don't use the Ender IO recipe. It takes so long. Like, in order to make it really fast, you'd need a bunch of the alloy smelters. You'd probably need like 10 of them. Yeah, if you're gonna do this, do it the thermal expansion way. So much faster. Well, check it out. So each one of these turbines we've seen before, they are producing 24,071 RF. That's is like where they all max out at. We have 15 of them. That means we are making 361,065 RF a tick. That is ridiculous power. And I've been letting the energy core fill up here. We can see it's charging up decently quickly. And we almost got 3/4 of 1 trillion in here. So it's getting there. It's probably, what is that, like 40% or so full? Yeah, this is awesome. Super, super awesome. So I've been letting this thing spin up. I also decided it was probably a good idea to modify this program just a little bit more. I was keeping the temperature of the reactor at about 1,000 degrees, but it makes more sense to keep it a little bit cooler than that. I've lowered the temperature down so it kind of like hovers around 500 degrees or so. I might lower it even further because I think you can have it at about 200 degrees Celsius and it'll still produce steam. And it'll have like better fuel reactivity and you have less fuel usage and all of that stuff. So I might be doing that a little bit off camera too, but I'll be updating this program pretty soon for you guys, those of you who've downloaded it or whatever. So yeah, we'll be looking at that sometime in the future. I still need to get programs hooked up for these turbines so we can have the readout and all of that stuff for these guys. Something else I'll be working on. Speaking about computer craft related stuff, over here at our Blood Magic area, I've been having a little bit of fun with computer craft here as well. Got kind of a interesting contraption. Let's go ahead and turn the friendly creature sounds down a bit. About right there. Yeah, this is awesome. So what this is, we have our villager standing on a micro block. And we have a pressure plate on top of that micro block. So the golden pressure plates put out a redstone signal based on how many entities are standing on it. So we can tell like if there's 0 villagers or if there's like 15 villagers. So I have a rednet cable coming off of that. That's coming over into a computer down here that'll read that signal. So what's going to happen is as I kill these villagers, it'll say, hey, there's only like 5. Send a redstone signal up here to our auto spawner, spawn a few more, and then I'll wait like, I don't know, 30 seconds and check again, and yeah, it'll just keep doing that over and over again. So let's go ahead and start this program up. I just have this called BM for now, just kind of a little test program. But what's great about this is it'll tell me how much life essence is in the altar, so I don't have to keep coming over and using this divination sigil. Oh, this is getting kind of annoying having to do this, and then especially if you are trying to kill villagers to keep the blood level up, the life essence level up. Let's grab that guy as well. And we can see this does work. Like if I were to poke a villager, poke. Yep, that goes up to completely full, which is great. So when I'm taking these things, I don't know, let's just do 16 of these slates. How do I have this thing set up? Blacklist, blank slates, so those won't come through. Yeah, so when I am sending a bunch of these blank slates through here to turn them into the next tier, the reinforced slate, I can just sit here and look at the life essence. And as that goes down, like about 7,000 or 6,000 or whatever, I can poke a villager, and that'll go back up. And then when I poke enough villagers, it will spawn more. So I really don't have to do much thought. I just have to look at that number, make sure it's like not too low, poke a villager, it goes back up, and yeah, eventually our stuff will be crafted, which is awesome. Alright, so we should be running low on villagers here. If I poke a few more of them, I do believe it's going to send the redstone signal over and start spawning some more. Maybe I need to kill one more after that guy. Something around there. We should be seeing... Yeah, here we go. Now it's spawning more for us. It's saying, hey, we don't have enough villagers in reserve. Spawn some more. And there you go. Awesome. So this thing is getting... pretty good. It's not fully automatic. This is probably about the best you can do before you get the Well of Suffering, which we will be looking at sometime in the future. That's why I am creating these reinforced slates and the blank slates. We need a whole bunch of those in order to make the ritual stones and all of that stuff. But this definitely makes everything way, way easier. I love it. Alright guys, so you told me, I've listened, I made myself a wireless terminal. So we can access our stuff from practically anywhere in the base, which is awesome. In AE1, you're only able to use a wireless from like 32 blocks away. This is way further than 32 blocks away. So pretty much everywhere in the base that I've tested so far, like I can still get a signal. I don't think I tested over here on like the furthest dome away. I'm sure it'll still work, but it's worth trying out just to make sure. So yeah, we got one more dome way over here. Let's try standing on top. Look, we got a little library over there too. I'm gonna have to get rid of that thing, I think. But if we use it, yep, we still get signal, which is awesome. So significantly different from AE1, where you had to set up multiple the wireless things. Another thing that I found out with the wireless terminal, you have to set up a security thing. Security terminal? I forget what this thing's called. This, yeah, ME security terminal. This is where you put the remote in and it does its little thing and it links up. Yeah, apparently you can do biometric cards and get people access to your system without the biometric card with that security system. I think people can look into your system, but they can't take anything out or modify anything, which is kind of interesting. But one thing I wanted to do, I found out that these like crafting coprocessor units work independently of each other. I'm pretty sure like this guy only works with these sets, and this one only works with here. So anyway, basically what I'm doing is I'm splitting up our patterns for making all these different 64K units. So I got patterns in different towers. Each of these molecular assemblers have their own acceleration cards. I'm curious to see how fast we can make 1064K storage components now. We made them fairly fast before, but I don't know how fast it's going to be all split up. So this is what I want to see. It looks like we got everything together. Let's go ahead and start, and we should be seeing things happening like all of these at the same time, which is pretty cool. So how fast are we making these? Is that faster or slower? It's kind of hard to tell. It seems like a lot of things with applied energistics, like it takes a minute for it to speed up and go full speed. I'm not sure if it's actually faster splitting them up like this. I don't know. But anyway, we split them up. We're using more than one tower worth of stuff, which is good. Storage. Yep, these guys right here. And we're running to the last of our storage housing. Okay, so last 10 of these to fill up this one set of 64K banks. Perfect. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of red lights on these drives because of our 1,000 by 1,000 quarry. 54 million stone. This is all going into a deep storage unit, but we have like almost 2 million gravel and over 1 million mycelium and things like that in our drives. Yeah, I'm going to continue to fill up all of these guys and things like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool having all these things split up and all of that stuff. We can still make drives relatively quickly. Okay, so I tell you guys what, I think what we're going to do today, I've been talking with XP and we want to get the Nexus together. We want to have a place for our base portals so everybody can go into the Nexus, set up a portal, and then we can easily warp between people's bases. Because right now, if I want to go to somebody's base, it's kind of like, okay, well, where do they put their book? Oh, it's at their spawn base. Oh, it's over somewhere else. Yeah, we don't want that. We want to have a central location where we can just warp to and then warp to anybody's base from. So I'm going to go ahead and get with XB, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
How about now? Are you ready?
Ready for this?
Oh, no, I wasn't ready. Oh, my goodness. Wow. 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 All right. So what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're working on the Nexus, mate.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's why we're here at the Nexus. Got it.
Yes. Jeez.
Okay, so last time we were here, we were working on this thing together. We pretty much built the dome, and we labeled out some areas, and I had some really ugly portals, but since then it's been upgraded. I've already shown these in my video, though, but yeah, these are really cool. I like them. I like them a lot.
I figured it would be a nice thing to have like a basic theme to follow for just these ones.
For the community areas, yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
So we have two more paths to go. We have bases, and then we have like the community areas, which I'm not sure what we're gonna put over here since we have.
I'm thinking like end farm, like any kind of public farms would go, and then this would be like maybe put spawn out here because spawn is technically
that makes sense.
Community area.
Yeah, I like it.
And then these signs, I actually want to change these out. I want to put the display like I have for the Nexus sign at spawn.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But those, yeah.
What is that, nuclear control or something? I can't remember what it is, but it looks really nice.
Nuclear control 2 or something. That's,
Okay. Yep. So what we want to do today is work on the actual base area, like everybody's base portal. Is that what we're doing? I think that's what we're doing.
We're getting it laid out, and then we're just figure out like what goes where and how we're gonna do it, and then
so
we're gonna
do like a long hallway of portals and just call it a day and just right?
Yeah.
No.
And then we're gonna go home and.
Okay, but we're gonna continue the same theme, right? We're gonna use like the Grimstone, the Quarried Stone. We're gonna have like the Obsidian Path and all that stuff. We're just gonna kind of like frame it out for now and kind of figure out what we're doing.
Right.
Right.
Like, do we want like an actual tunnel, or do we want it open to the sky? Do we want like those are the things we gotta.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. I'm one to like not really pay attention to what I'm doing, and I don't want to like herp a derp and then like fall off because there's no walls. Obviously I have flying, but not everybody might. So
I want to derp with confidence.
I just want to make sure I won't run off a wall or something. And then I think some people have like the step assist. Yeah. So we need to make everything like at least 2 blocks tall or a block and a half or whatever. That's just my suggestion.
All right. Yeah, we can figure something like. Yeah, we can figure so that would mean we'd have to like do the same thing for these ones too.
Yeah, I think it's not safe currently, but I think we can get it better eventually.
Maybe it's not so safe.
Not so safe.
I don't know. All right, yeah, it's fine. All right, yeah, we'd be able to just bring the Grimstone down and then like maybe just some mana glass walls or something, because we were talking about changing some of this glass out with mana glass.
Yeah, I think that would probably look pretty good. Personally, I think so, but I don't know. I guess we would have to do a section, check it out, and see.
I did discover that for some reason the resonant exchanger doesn't work on it. So.
It doesn't work on the quite clear glass. That is too bad. Jeez.
Yeah, even if you shift to try and get it, like it's red. Yeah. So.
Okay. So we'll probably have to. D-Mac's been doing a lot of Thaumcraft. I wonder if he's got the wand of equal trade or whatever. I bet he could help us out with that. Oh, you have it too.
I can unlock it. Like I have it set to where I can unlock it. Yeah. So we'll have to give that a try and see if that's something that can happen.
Absolutely. I like the hallways so far. Great job. Thumbs up.
Yeah, well, it's those little touches, those details that.
Yeah, what you've done here really makes it pop. I like it.
Yeah, baseboards and stuff. So I guess we could start like right here. Somebody can have something there, and then straight across from it, somebody else could have something kind of thing, and then
yeah.
just
maybe
this
we should
little
make
one,
it so
they
it's
have to-
like, you know, a 3-block wide thing instead of one. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it? Should we just do like a
could do that.
1-block wide thing?
No, 3's fine.
3's fine.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of like 3 wide portals myself. But
For those herpaderps that can't like make it through a one, like they're walking into this one trying to get in.
you know what's gonna happen. Make jokes all you want. You know what's gonna happen.
I honestly, well, especially at how fast some of the people travel. Yeah, it's absolutely gonna happen.
I'm just thinking right now.
Like,
looking at this hallway, just how we have this set up, it's gonna be almost impossible to like, without turning side to side like this, to tell which base is which. I wonder if we should almost make this 5 wide or a little bit bigger.
Well, what we could do is in between each one, we could have some of those industrial display panels.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like that, and so as you're walking down, the sign is facing you, and like on this side it'll say, you know, Zul'jin, on this side it'll say Hypno. You know, yeah, that might be a thing.
Well, we could
we can get those
out a design, that's for sure.
We can get those to match the colors, so you know we can dye it, you know, make them purple and black or white or you know whatever. So
sure.
Yeah. So I guess maybe we should break away and then get something figured out, I guess.
Yeah, I think we should definitely try and figure out a design, see what we come up with, and then bring the peeps back in, see what they think about it.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back.
We will be right back.
Hello, everybody.
All right, so I convinced XB that the portals were just way too close on either side, and we moved it back 1 block. So I got my way.
Yeah, he went all
Yay.
He went all hypno on it, and he was just like, "Look, I'll ban you. You know, here's the thing."
Pretty much, that's exactly word for word what I said.
No, he was very nice about it. There was only a few hot pokers installed, or, you know, involved. So
yeah,
it's all good.
So I'm still not 100% sold on this design with the carpenter's blocks inside, but I think it looks better than anything else that we've tried so far. So the idea is going to be that we have these set up for people to choose their own colors or whatever. So
yeah, the carpenter blocks will be taken. We'll have, like, I don't know, I guess our portals at the front just to show, you know, like the basic idea behind it.
And then we'll do like industrial information panels up
and
there.
I'm
where
thinking
people
if we
can
just stick
label.
like a chest here with carpenter's block, enough carpenter's blocks to do the thing, because they can't edit it if you place it.
Oh,
so they
that's
have
a good
to place
point.
it themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking if we do that, then they can just choose their own colors and then match it up to this, and then all of that.
I always
And then
forget
we'll
about
have-
that whole stuff. Like people can't edit carpenter's blocks because I can since I'm up on the server. But yeah, you got to keep that in
Like,
mind.
There used to be some information panels that you could actually angle, and if those were in here, that would be perfect. Like this
I
top angle
remember
right there.
those. I remember
That
those.
would be awesome.
Were
But I'm
those in
thinking
Mod
that-
Sauce? Because I remember them in Monster anyway.
I don't know if they were in Mod Sauce, but either way, like the panel's going to go here to show whose portal it is.
Right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then we have like 2 block space between each one. Yeah, I think this is going to turn out pretty good. Definitely need to get the rest of these guys hooked up here so we can get a better view of it.
I'm kind of thinking with this part here, like what if we did something like that?
Little something.
Yeah,
I think that'll probably
tie
make
in the-
more sense if we get the roof on here and like figure out what we're gonna do with the ceiling and how that's gonna mesh up.
Mostly glass.
Well, yeah, I mean you have this going like this, right? So we're probably gonna have some kind of like a support beam or a pillar or something. I think that would make more
Like
sense.
something. You're talking about like something coming across
Yeah, something like that,
Like
right?
that?
Right. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah. And then we can even angle this top corner up here.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Wow,
You
that's
seeing that?
expert carpenter's block
Yeah.
placement right there.
Well, you know, lots of practice and whatnot.
So yeah, that looks pretty good. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's coming along, at least.
So let's go ahead and finish this up a little bit, get a few more of these portals installed, and we'll be back.
Yup.
You recording?
Indeed I am, indeed I am, indeed I am.
All right. All right. So this is what we came up with.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like it. It's really cool. Like, I mean, you know, like we had to make it wider. We built it and tore it down only like 27 times, I think it was.
I don't think it was that many, but it was a lot. I was a little undecisive. But
Yeah,
I think
it's
it came out pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I think the end product was definitely worth the tearing down of stuff.
Right. And then everybody else can choose their own design and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So I think
We
it'll
get
look
the-
good.
We got some stuff in here for people to outline their doors or whatever, the portals like we did.
Mm-hmm.
Just using blocks from our base, basically, is just what it's about.
But they can
Make
use
it
whatever
yours.
they want. Yep.
Yeah. Like if they want to use dirt, then, you know, whatever. Have at it.
Still, one thing that's bothering me is this information panel thing behind you. Like how you can see how it's
Yeah.
wood and we got the lever on there. So we're going to try and figure out something,
Yeah,
maybe micro blocks, or I don't know.
I may give there's an advanced version of it as well. So I may, and it's all black. So that might actually, yeah. I may give that a try, if nothing else, just for these ones, because like these ones you don't have to worry, like you don't see it. But these ones, yeah.
Yeah,
See
it's
if
too
it works
bad.
better for those.
Yeah, we'll have to check out the advanced ones. I don't know anything about those, so hopefully they do work and they're exactly what we need.
Oh, you know what? I just had a thought.
Uh-oh.
We can. Well, no, wait, never mind. Never mind. I
Bad
was,
thought.
it was the whole microblock thing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's just connected texture stuff.
Well, we can still do it. I mean,
Yeah.
I think even if it wasn't a connected texture down here, just having the Grimstone will look better than not having it. So
Yeah,
that's
well,
my
if
opinion.
if the advanced don't look worth a dang, then yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they'll look better. They're quite a bit more expensive just for some signs, but I think it's whatever. It's
Yeah.
not like I'm poor.
We'll figure it out. If you need extra resources, I got some for you. But like you said, you're not poor. So I'm super excited about the other portal that we set up just a moment ago. I want to show everybody this one. This one's awesome. So
Did
we
like,
set up.
back in.
What's that? Oh no, it's already on screen for me. I've already gave spoilers.
Spoilers. Freaking guy.
So we set up the portal for the Twilight, and this is
Yeah,
what we came
I like
up
it.
with. This is awesome.
You get the rainbow oak. That was his idea. He's like, I want some rainbow.
Need the
So you
rainbow
wanna taste
oak all up in here. We want this to feel extremely Twilight Foresty.
Yeah, and if you can hear, yeah, it's definitely Twilight Forest.
So yeah, we got some of these roots from like the caves. We
Oh.
got some of the root strands from the caves and the torchberry plants, which is pretty awesome. We were able to place those on the topiary grass. They have to be placed on dirt or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And then we got one cicada, like
And some
Somewhere.
Naga stone for like the brick pattern that I had everywhere else. Went ahead and used Naga stone for that, just to twilight it up a little bit.
I think it came out awesome.
And we're still tossing back and forth, maybe changing the biome of it, because I do have a tree of transformation, but I'm still, because like these guys normally when you find them, they're like all changing color in the rainbow forest. These little fiddlehead guys, right?
Oh yeah, because these only do appear in the rainbow forest, right?
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
that might be a thing. I may just come by one day and just grow the sapling up there on top and then let it turn it into a rainbow forest.
I wonder if that actually
I don't know.
would
We'll see.
change the biomes here in this specific one, since this is a MISCraft world. Like if that would overwrite it or whatever.
No, it would. It would. Just
will?
like the silverwood saplings in my biome or in my void age turned it into magical forest.
That's right. That's right. I did see that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Good week.
where does this portal even go to? I haven't even gone through here yet.
Right there at the. Should be right next to the exit portal.
Yeah, it pretty much is. Okay, so that's awesome. We should probably set up a book back to the Nexus over here. We'll do that eventually. Open. Let me through. So yeah,
This place is definitely coming along. I like it.
it's coming along real good. I like all of these different little mini biomes and all of this stuff. Really cool.
Only place left really to do is the community area, and then we still gotta we're still contemplating what classifies like a community area. I'm thinking like public farms. Like I built that skeleton zombie spawner thing. Maybe putting that over here.
Oh, we got the
probably
lava.
Spawn.
We got the lava world.
Yeah, the lava age. I think Jevin's got a couple ages that he's wanting people to be able to use. So.
Right.
And
Yeah,
we'll
we
probably
got
just
some-
copy that over here. And then
Yeah,
good.
just make another copy of these hallways over there for the public areas. I think that makes sense. I think it makes a lot of
all is
sense.
good. So yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of tearing down and rebuilding, but worth it.
I think it came out pretty
it is-
good. Yeah.
It is Minecraft, so there's already a lot of tearing down and rebuilding.
Right.
So.
Absolutely. Cool. Well,
Right. So
it's
we
been
just
fun
gotta let
hanging
people
out.
know. Put your freaking portals in here.
yeah, we'll definitely have to tell everybody to populate this place. I would like to see our nether hub area kind of go away. I'm always afraid a gas is going to blow up those books or the
Nether
portal
hub.
or whatever. Yeah.
It's just like piles of books next to the portal.
Quote unquote hub.
Yeah. All right.
Right on, man. It's good hanging out. Good
Yeah.
hanging out with you. Getting this all.
Long time no see. Hanging
Yeah.
out, stuff and all that.
Until next
All
time.
right. Yeah. Yep. See you.
Peace.